since pretty much nobody has any sort of review on these charts, I figured I'd go ahead and throw something out there. I have the Raymarine Axiom 7-inch, and I purchased the Strikelines 4K Clearwater tarpon charts and the, see if that'll focus there, 4K Crystal River Strikelines charts as well. I haven't even uploaded the Crystal River charts yet. This is only the Clearwater Tarpon Springs chart. And so far, I'm pretty satisfied with it. It's really easy to plug and play. You plug your micro SD card in the back of the device. You select which one you want. You go to your settings, and then Strikelines 4K Clearwater shows up. You click on that one, and then it takes over from there and pretty much just overlays the aerial. And this is going to be up at the north end of this Strikelines chart. I believe that this is Chaswiska, if I remember correctly. But I mean, the detail is quite impressive, if I do say so myself. I hope that can come up on camera. I mean, they say in the commercial you can see prop scars, oyster bars, whatnot. They aren't really lying. They're telling the truth. Show you some areas that I know a little bit more familiar. This is just north of Bayport, Pine Island area. And I know for a fact that those rocks are there. I've seen them with my own 2 eyes. The imaging is quite impressive. It shows you where there's rocks, where there's not rocks. I'm a little disappointed with exactly how far it reaches out. It barely goes to the end of some channels. Like, this is the Hernando Beach channel, and it maybe goes halfway, 3/4 of the way. And I mean, that's a breadcrumb line that I've run all the way to the end of the channel, and it doesn't allow me to show any like navigational features. It doesn't show channels, it doesn't show tides, it doesn't show any of that kind of stuff. It is only the 4K imaging. You can't get anything else but that. But what I purchased, which was the 4K imaging, is pretty impressive. I haven't used it yet, but plan to. I mean, the shoreline you can see there, it's very, very detailed. You can zoom way in and it doesn't get all pixelated and nasty. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's pretty dang good. I don't know. This is the first 30 minutes of having it installed in the unit. I haven't even taken it on the water yet, but I give it a solid 7 or 8 out of 10. It's pretty impressive. It blows Navionics out of the way. Navionics is trash in comparison to this. I mean, you get the tides, you get the navigational beacons and all of that crap, but if you're looking for true imaging that you can trust, that you can zoom in and you can see rock piles and oyster bars and you can see the cut, let me zoom back up to Bayport and I'll show you an area that I cut through, and you can see the cut that I'm going in between 2 oyster bars. Here it is. The breadcrumb trail doesn't do it justice, but if you can see, there's a wash right there that I run. That is land. That is land. And there's rocks all along the edges. And if you don't shoot that joker just right, you're going to hit a rock. Promise you. There's another one over here that I've also run. And it shows up pretty good. All of this dark stuff in the middle, that's scattered rock. Over here, you can see some of the dark stuff on the edge. You're shooting yourself in between these rocks. There's a little bit of rock there. There's a little bit of rock here. And you just got to shoot the gap. It's definitely going to give me more confidence to run some of these shallow water spots in the back. So, like I said, there's just really no review out there on these Strikelines 4K charts. And they're quite expensive. I was lucky to get them on a good deal. I just wish that there was some more reviews out there, so I figured I'd make one. Good luck, and good luck.